Today, we'll show you how STRATO can help your HR achieve and maintain compliance by automating the distribution, storage, and reporting of your internal policies. Compliance is essential for any organization to be successful across every legal requirement, may it be in a local, regional, or global scope. Achieving and maintaining compliance may be challenging, especially for large organizations operating across multiple sites. Typically, whenever there's a new policy, HR will do the following: create a global or local announcement, share a file, either as an attachment or a drive link, require the employee to download and sign or e-sign the document using a PDF reader, and from there, HR will go through each email and file and manually record which employees have already signed. Needless to say, this takes a lot of time and effort, not just for employees, but especially HR, who'd collate this for hundreds, if not thousands of employees. This is also an integral part of employee onboarding. With such a manual process in place, how would your new hires rate their employee experience? Here's how we do it in STRATO. First, we'll show you how HR can automate steps 1 through 4 in just a few clicks. The HR administrator logs into SuccessFactors and then accesses their compliance documents by clicking this widget. You can easily configure these in SuccessFactors so you'd have an easy shortcut to your key documents and workflows. The employee list above shows you every employee who joined the company so that you can select them all as needed, or if you plan to run this for a branch or HQ located somewhere else, you may filter this out by inputting the legal entity name or company name. For example, Best Run Singapore. This workflow will only run for employees assigned to the Singapore entity. Click Apply All to select all employees under this category, then click Next to proceed to document selection. For this demo, let's select the compliance agreement. Once we click Generate, the workflow executes to automate the sending of the compliance agreement to the Send To list. From here, HR can have a live view of who received the document, who opened the document, and who completed signing the document. Aaron, for example, has just opened the compliance agreement. Now we'll show you the employee's user experience. Let's flip the view back to Aaron and rewind a bit. As soon as HR executes the workflow, Aaron receives an email with the link that opens the STRATO document they need to sign. From here, they can upload their image signature or draw their signature in the signature box to signify their compliance. Once done, Aaron clicks Save and this launches another step in the process. Aaron receives a new email that thanks him for completing the process, which contains a copy of the document he signed alongside the date and time he completed the process. The signing solution we used for this demo is called STRATO SIGN. It is an add-on solution which you can activate to extend your STRATO documents and STRATO workflow capabilities. This includes a signature ID at the bottom of the signature box. This unique ID is traceable to the signee, the document they signed, and the exact date and time they signed the document. This is what HR sees once an employee completes the compliance agreement. Aaron's status would change from started to completed. Now that's just a simple view for a single employee. What if you'd like to see the status across your organization? Doing this the traditional way would take hours from HR and the employee's time, but with STRATO it only takes a few clicks within the span of a few minutes. The HR administrator can easily generate a report to show compliance status across the organization or per department. Let's say we'd like to view the completion rate of the operations team. We simply need to click this link to display all employees from the department, signing status, signature ID, and the date and time when they signed the compliance document. This report can be exported to a CSV file which you can rename prior to downloading. How can HR verify if it is truly the employee who signed the document? At the bottom of every signature, you will see a sequence of characters that serves as the signature ID. The signature ID is unique to every employee and document. To validate, simply copy the sequence and then use the search function to find the respective ID and employee. The multi-step process that involves a lot of manual sending, compiling, and tracking can easily and elegantly be completed with STRATO. It only takes a few clicks to send a communication with an attachment that allows employees to embed their signatures immediately without having to print and scan, while real-time results and reports can be seen and exported anytime. Support and strengthen your compliance processes by choosing STRATO as your document management solution. Talk to us today to learn more.